Hello, my friends. I wanted to talk about doing something different. I think a lot of you are in situations where your days are the same a lot. A lot of times it's the same. It's the same space. It might be the same thing you're doing, like watching TV or cruising the internet, or you're with your two family members that are the ones you see, or you're just there with your dog or whatever. It's the same, it's the same, it's the same. And I want to encourage you to liven things up. And I'm thinking back to a time in my life, this was before I got chronic fatigue, when I was going through a massive heartbreak, truly cataclysmic heartbreak. It actually was the heartbreak that gave me my spiritual path. So it turned out to be a very useful heartbreak. I won't go into all the colorful details. There's very colorful details, but at the time, I was in so much agony that this is in Washington State in the winter of 1999. One day was in so much agony, I went down to the water and I just jumped in. I just jumped in the water in January. And it was about 40 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is Celsius, but it's cold. It's not quite freezing, but it's getting there. It was raining. And I just jumped in the water. And I didn't do it to harm myself. I was getting close to that point, that time in my life. I did it just because I didn't know what to do with my mind and my heart. And the shock of hitting that water was so extreme. I'm not one of those people who's built to handle cold. I'm the opposite. I'm a reptile. Man, oh man, it was like getting hit by lightning. And I didn't stay in long. I got out in probably 10 seconds. But man, those 10 seconds of intense pain cleared my mind. Everything I was filled with angst about 10 seconds before was gone. And then I got a capillary rush from the cold water. And I felt very comfortable standing there in the rain. So I'm talking about doing something different, experimenting, being experimental and doing something different. Get yourself out of your space. If you can, obviously not all of you can. Try something totally different. Try a different way of being for the day. I don't know what it is. Put on a different outfit if that's all you can do. Watch something totally different if that's all you can do. But if you can, get out of the house, go somewhere different. Don't be stupid about it. Don't go somewhere nasty. Go somewhere that might be interesting to you. I think of Vancouver, British Columbia has a very beautiful library that's all indoors, and even in the winter, when it's gray skies and raining, it's all glass, so there's a lot of light coming through it. That's the kind of thing, if you lived in Vancouver, BC, go to the library, sit in the library for free. You might have to pay for parking. But, that's beautiful. Or I go to these beautiful hotels and just walk in the front door, park for free. Don't spend any money. Doesn't have to be expensive, doesn't have to be difficult. It's just changing your environment. So think about what that could be for you. Think about what that could be that would actually get you out of the funk that you are sunk into like quicksand. Get out, explore, feel the world in a new way.